Well, hey everybody, welcome to another Not Thursday in New Hampshire. It is flashlight time, it's Olight time, and it's about time I get to show you something I've had, well, for the last month, and I've been testing, using, and loving, and I finally get to show you. That's right, it's finally here. The Warrior Mini II, in your standard black and blue, as well as limited edition Mountain Sky. So in today's video I will be running through all the differences and upgrades to this light, and we will get lots of outdoor footage. As well, I will be showing you the new Olight Lantern Mini. It's awesome. What else can I say? So starting out with the comparisons of the Warrior Mini to the Warrior Mini II. As you can see right here, to the far right is the original Warrior Mini. The 2 is a larger light, and undoubtedly it just feels better in hand. They've improved the bezel. The lens is recessed and is no longer plastic. It's a glass of some sort. The pocket clip is much larger and robust and clips better. And for me personally, as soon as I unboxed it and put it in my hand, it just felt so much better ergonomically. One, don't get me wrong, I like the original Warrior Mini, but when I put it in hand this way, it disappeared. You run that on turbo, it's in your hand and it gets hot, as to where this, the head is extended. And with that head, you're going to get a lot more throw out of this flashlight than the original. So when using this out here in turbo, it was a definite improvement in performance, considering this is a much brighter light, the throw is greater, and it definitely did not heat up in hand as much as the older model. Now before I get into all the other specs and stats, I want to show you guys something for you Olight people, fans, that you can geek out about. And there's actually several things. Olight listens to their customers, in particular on their online media groups. There is now a proximity sensor in this flashlight. Therefore, when you're running on the high or turbo modes, when you get close to something, it actually backs down. That is great. I know a lot of people may not be fans of that, but you have to think of when maybe you're not using the light, or, you know, accidents happen. So if there's something obstructing the lens, it backs right down. I think that's brilliant. I'd love to see that on all the flashlights that go, you know, super, super bright. Okay, so you're saying, what is this thing here that was not there before? Well, that is another type of clipping point and attachment. So you now have this ring if you want to clip this onto your bag, hang it on a nail, whatever. But the beautiful thing is, it pops off. And this is where Olight listens to people. I've seen people actually machine these out themselves, modify it, so you can pull that clip off and you can run it bezel down. That is a huge request by so many people. And then therefore, if you want, you can put this on that end. So you have, you know, several different setups and ways that you can run that. That is pretty versatile. Now, here's the thing that I discovered that I'm really kind of excited about. Because everybody does it in the Olight community. They buy extra blue clips and they put them on different flashlights. You know, that is easy enough to do, right? So you want blue on your Mountain Sky. Oh yeah. Stop. You know, nice upgrade. That looks good, right? But what about the bezel? They don't all pop out, but you know what? This one does. So if you prefer, and you end up with, you know, several different versions, you can completely go with the blue trim on this, or all stealth black on this. You know what? I like that. I like that. All black. Yeah, you get a little bit of blue for fancy. But to me, being able to do things like this is pretty cool. So that's why people like me and you end up buying multiples of the same flashlight so we can interchange. Also, if you're watching this in real time, June 17th, 8 p.m. to June 18th, midnight is the June flash sale. And aside from these two colors, it also comes in Desert Tan, which I will be buying this time around because I love the Desert Tan. So, pretty cool. Alright, so now let's check out some beam shots. Your first setting is moonlight mode, 1 lumen. That will run for 45 days continuously. Next step up is low, 15 lumens. That will give you 164 hours of runtime, 19 meter throw. Very usable. Now, medium, which is not only available off the side switch, but half press on the tail cap, is 120 lumens. That will give you 19 hours of runtime, 57 meters of throw. That is the one that I use almost all the time. It's just perfect. It's just enough. And with 19 hours of runtime, it lasts a long time. The high is 500 lumens for 218 minutes. And then it will back itself down eventually to 200 lumens where you get 55 minutes of runtime and a 117 meter throw on that. And the turbo, which is now 1750 lumens, so it's actually 250 lumens brighter than the previous version, and that will run for 4 minutes. It will eventually back down to 500 lumens where you'll get 206 minutes, and then after that 200 lumens for 40 minutes, and you now get 220 meters of throw. So with all those modes, you have options of getting to them. Now, I've said it many times before, the M2R Warrior Pro is one of my most favorite flashlights, and it's because of the interface. Tail cap switch, side switch. With the tail cap switch, half press, you go to your medium. Full press, you go to your turbo. So right off the back, you get 2 instantaneous get to them modes. Side switch, long press, goes to moonlight. Quick triple press goes to strobe. And then, depending upon where you leave it, it has memory mode. Right now, this is on high, 500 lumens, 1 press. So therefore, you can instantaneously get to 5 modes easily. That is a wonderful thing, and that's why I love the user interface of this flashlight. So your tail cap is where you charge it magnetically, pop it on, easy enough. I love the fact that not only does it have a tail cap switch, but it is tail cap standable, so you can use it in lantern mode. Magnetic, so you can stick it like that. But I do want to tell you, just so you know, the light with that body is a bit on the heavier side, and if you want to hang it this way, you just got to find the right spot. It is possible, but it's not a throw and stick. So all in all, there's nothing to not like about the upgrade. You get a ergonomically much better feeling light. You get a much better belt clip, pocket clip, recessed bezel, glass lens, more power, and different clipping options. And also more throw, but as always, 1.5 meter drop proof, IPX8 waterproof. Just a workhorse of a little light. So don't forget, as always, you can use the promo code for the viewers of this channel, SDNT10, Sierra Delta November Tango 10. Gets you 10% off anytime, non-sale items. So now that it is a flash sale, another new product that I've never seen or owned one of the variations. It's an Olantern. I never owned the original one, and when I got this, I was like, wow, it's smaller than I thought. That's because this is the Olantern Mini. This thing is so cool, and it's not what I expected, and it's actually better than I expected. Not only is it super usable and bright, but it's heavy. It's built like a little tank. This entire chassis is zinc, so it's got some nice weight to it. The bottom of it is a very hard rubber, so it can take some impact. You can see it's magnetically chargeable, has a cool handle, folds down, and it has a bunch of settings. 3 white settings and also a red setting, so check this out. So, you see that? How it's lit up green? It's a proximity sensor. It knows when you're nearby, whether it's through vibration or holding it, touching it, whatever. But that lights up so you can see where the button is. Now, this is the red one. I've already lost it to a family member as soon as they saw it, so it's launching in black, which I will be getting one for myself. But here's the thing that is what I really like. So obviously you get your magnetic recharging cable. This is the one that does 2 amp. This alone makes worth getting the lantern for your Olight collection. Look how long this cable is. So, when plugging it in, you don't have a, I think that's about the length of the original cable, and you have absolutely no, that's it. This thing allows you to, move the thing around, and the fact that it's a 2 amp will charge your other 2 amp capable flashlights. So this cable alone to me is now the cable to use because of its length. I would like more of these myself. So that is what I have to show you for June of 2021. An awesome upgrade to the Warrior Mini and a new updated version of the Olantern. Very cool light. I'm digging it. It's going to be great for out on the porch and for camping and stuff. And like I said, being that it's a flash sale going on right now, I'm definitely going to get the Warrior Mini in Desert Tan, which also, for like a few dollars more, you get an i3T in Desert Tan, a must-have. And I'm going to get a black Olantern because that one is not going to be mine. And always greatly appreciated you guys participating with the sales with me. If you use my link, it helps me do what I do. That code is for you, SDNT10, for all non-sale items anytime. So grab yourself some gear and we'll all be happy. Alright everybody, good luck getting limited edition things. I will see you all very soon. There will be an Olight giveaway at the end of this month, maybe a couple weeks, beginning of the next month. I don't know. All depends. Either way, get out, light up your world, and enjoy You're Not Thursday.